Greetings everyone, Corey here. Time for a movie review. Should be pretty short and sweet today. Went to go see Moana 2, which it was good. It was really good. I like the way that the songs were pretty catchy. It was actually really short, man. Like it felt like I was barely tapping that 90-minute mark. Definitely short, but has a good pace to it. It feels short after you watch it, and then you're like, hey, that's with the trailers and everything. I mean, that was barely 2 hours, so they're gonna get a lot of views. So the theater was pretty packed too. Lots of families, so that's gonna be the family movie for this holiday season is Moana 2. So it's gonna make its money. It does have a mid-credit scene. Stick around for that. No, very end credit scene, which the mid-credit scene pretty much sets up. There's gonna be a Moana 3. Spoilers, I guess. But overall, it was a good movie. It definitely feels more. It feels more animated, to say the least. I could have sworn in the first Moana. I mean, it's been a while since I've watched it, but I could have sworn like it was more, realistic movements. Kind of course, there was a couple exaggerations and stuff, because you have Maui and some of the things that Moana does are pretty, superhuman in a way, which you have it here, of course. But yeah, it's more like the movements more vivid, more lively. It feels more like more dramatic in a way, or like dynamic in a way. Kind of how a lot of animation nowadays is getting really, Spider Verse, Puss in Boots. Uh, Man, like it's just getting more. They're pushing the boundaries, especially even like with Arcane and stuff. They're pushing the boundaries of what you could do with, like, 3D models and stuff like that. Excuse me. Incorporating, 2D animation along with 3D and just like stretching things to be more exaggerated, more cartoonish in a way. Back in the day, kind of like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit stuff. Even before, well, of course, way before that. But, Looney Tune days and stuff like that. So, it's interesting. It works more or less, I think. Especially in this one, there's one character that's like, she's just very animated, to say the least. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen with if and when they make a third one. The story in this one, of course, is very similar in a way, but not quite. It's just an adventure trying to reunite all the people and stuff. And Moana, of course, is leading the charge. It is nice that you do have a little bit bigger cast instead of, the first one was mostly just Moana and Maui. So this time, get a couple more people that tag along, but they all have their own skills and personalities that work pretty good. The songs, like I said, kind of said, we're pretty catchy. They didn't feel too forced. Dwayne Maui's song was alright. It was good, for in the movie wise. As far as like just the song itself, it's not as strong as You're Welcome. Uh, but overall, I think all the songs were pretty good. It's definitely a sequel movie, so of course it's not as grand and big as the first. Um, Animation wise, is interesting that the path that they're going with. So we'll see what they do on the third one. But overall, good movie. Kids will love it. They seem to love it when we're watching it, so they stay quiet enough to watch it, be entertained by it. So that's something. But next movie, I'm looking at this Sundance film that's called Flow, which is pretty much about animals. Hopefully it's nonverbal. None of them talk, and it's very artsy. So we'll see about that. That's in about a week or so, I think. On the 5th, I'm gonna go see that. So if you're interested in that, I'll have a video up probably, most likely. But until then, there's really nothing else that's been catching my eye. I mean, holidays are coming up, so we'll see if anything pops up that catches my eye more. But oh, we got Craven, of course. It's coming out around the 12th. And it's, of course, Sonic around the 20th. So, alright. We do have a couple movies this month. This coming month. So, we'll see. But until next time, guys. Later.